Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Lexington Water Cooler News. My name is Rock Daniels. Today is Wednesday, March the 15th, 2023. Now, in weather today, the high is only going to be 41 degrees, while the low is going to be right down there at 32. It's going to be really cold outside, so be sure and put some warm socks and a hat on those kids before we send them off to school to learn something. All right, the sun's going to rise at 7:51 a.m. and it's going to set at 7:45 p.m. So enjoy this beautiful day. All right, Lexington gives 15 grants to nonprofits focused on youth and nonviolence. Now, among the grantees is the Markeith Center, which provides services to African refugee youth. Now, the center will expand its programming and add new youth summits thanks to a $7,500 grant from the city. Now, the grants, with a maximum of $7,500 each, will be used for art programming, youth sports, mentoring, and physical fitness programs. Now, the 15 organizations that received the micro grants were chosen from 34 applicants. Now, the grant program is part of the city's violence prevention efforts under One Lexington, which has helped reduce homicides and shootings. Now, the Lexington police arrested murder suspect Eduardo Rodriguez, who was wanted for a deadly shooting in Cape Coral, Florida. He is currently being held in Fayette County before he's being extradited back to Florida for court. Now, Kentucky Senate panel passes controversial Do Not Harm Act that expands beyond gender-affirming care for transgender children to include language on pronouns, banning gender and sexuality lessons, and setting school bathroom policies. Now, LGBTQ advocates argue that the bill will harm vulnerable children, while medical professionals and lobbyists testify on both sides. Now, Senate Republicans expressed concern but vote yes, with some expecting amendments, and they will vote no on the full floor. Now, the Kentucky State Senate passed a bill to ban slot-like machines, or those gray machines that are found in stores across the state, which will now be sent over to Governor Andy Beshear for approval. Now, the proposal faced opposition from small businesses and proponents of these illegal skill games, while supporters argued that the ban would prevent illegal gambling and protect communities. Last year, a similar bill passed in both chambers, but was not amended before the legislative session ended. Now, I wanted to take a moment and give a little public service announcement. Staying in the lane closest to a police officer when they have someone pulled over is not only illegal, but it's also very dangerous. It can obstruct the officer's ability to safely carry out their duties and puts both the officer and the driver of the vehicle that's being pulled over in danger. Now, it's crucial to remember that police officers put their lives on the line every day to keep our communities safe. Now, several officers have lost their lives due to careless drivers who failed to pay attention to the situation. Now, as a responsible driver, it's our responsibility to be mindful of our surroundings, including police activities on the road. Just yesterday, I was pulled over for not paying attention to this rule, which shows how easily it can be for any of us to be distracted while driving. Now, while I was pulled over, awaiting my penalty for my wrongdoing, no less than 40 cars passed and did the same thing that I did. Now, I don't think that any of us did this maliciously, but we are just not paying attention. We need to make a conscious effort to pay attention and follow traffic rules to ensure the safety of those who are in our community and here to protect and serve us. Let's do a job better and pay attention on the roads and keep those officers safe. Thank you so much. All right, well, guys, that does it again for a new edition of Lexington Water Cooler News. My name is Rock Daniels. I am the Bluegrass Realtor for all your real estate needs right here in Central Kentucky. Give me a call, shoot me an email, send me a text, smoke signal, whatever. All right, thank you so much for stopping by today. Be sure, click that subscribe button so you and I can stay connected. Have a wonderful day. Be blessed.